Hello and welcome to this third module of the course, called How to Make a Decision. This module will show how to make spatial decisions using the methodology of multi-criteria analysis in a raster GIS. More specifically, through a guided practice, we will be able to obtain the map of aptitudes of the territory regarding the optimal location of the industrial function for the area near the city of Elche, Alicante, Spain. The study of the aptitude of the territory to host a certain activity, together with the environmental impact that this action may have on the medium, can be approached from the integration of GIS and use of multi-criteria evaluation techniques, which are an essential tool for territorial planning and used in the decision-making process on purely spatial aspects. Multi-criteria evaluation can be defined as a set of techniques aimed at assisting the decision-making process, looking at a number of alternatives in the light of multiple criteria with conflicting goals. Therefore, it is about ordering a set of alternatives from best to worst according to multiple criteria, which allow us to quantify the potential of a territory with the perspective of a goal to be evaluated. From all this, we can gather a series of concepts that arise which must be specified if we want to understand the details of their application in a specific case: goal, alternative, and criteria. The goal is the purpose that is intended to be achieved with the activity carried out. In our case, the goal is the optimal location of a determined productive activity, the establishment of an industry. The alternative refers to the set of solutions that satisfy the stated goal. The treatment of this type of geographic problems through a raster model, common when using GIS as a spatial analysis tool, allows us to refer to each cell or pixel as a working alternative. Therefore, the alternatives to compare will be each of the cells into which the territory under study has been divided. Finally, the alternatives must be estimated and compared with each other using a series of criteria. These criteria must be conceived as the primary elements of the analysis, and their combination will allow us to assess the various alternatives for the proposed goal. The criteria can be of two types: factors and limiting criteria. A factor is a criterion that allows defining oneself in favor of one alternative and against another, when comparing the results of measuring the value achieved in each of them. For its part, a limiting criterion restricts the possibility of considering an alternative, excluding it from the analysis. In short, through this practice, we are going to create a raster map on the aptitudes of a certain territory to locate, in an optimal way, the industrial function. With the map obtained, it will be possible to observe the best surface to implement this activity, with an example that can be extrapolated to other territories and situations. In this module, we are going to try to obtain the map of aptitudes of the territory regarding the optimal location of the industrial function for the area near the city of Elche, Alicante, using the multi-criteria methodology. To do this, we will take into account the following factors. A. Positively assess the proximity to the urban nucleus with the greatest demographic weight. B. Positively assess the proximity to the main roads. C. Positively assess the low slope of the territory. At the same time, we will consider the following limiting criteria. A. The land cannot exceed a slope value of 8%. B. Eliminate a strip of 100 meters in the vicinity of highways. C. Exclude those land uses that are considered not to be occupied by the proposed land use. Finally, we will obtain the optimal location area that reaches 250 hectares of surface. To achieve the proposed goal, the following layers of information will be used. Land uses, digital elevation model, and roads in the region. Finally, it should be noted that the objective of this practice is to obtain an image with the different zones present in the area with the greatest potential of the territory to implement the industrial function, as well as a table that shows us the extension of those same areas. Thank you very much, and don't miss the next module section.